Today I'm going to be giving you a fast but realistic cranial nerve exam, and what I need you to do for me first is just go ahead and stick out your tongue. Just stick out your tongue. I'm just going to go ahead and take your temperature. Okay, and that is going to be a 98.7, which that seems to be okay. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you some medication, okay? Because I just know that you need to be medicated, so go ahead and take some of that, and then we'll take another one here. Just go ahead and take that one, and then if you need water, unfortunately I just don't have any, so you can take pills, can't you? Okay, that's fine. Now I'm just gonna keep taking a look in your mouth, so if you could just go ahead and open your mouth just real wide, just good. And let me just take a look in your teeth. So it looks like you have some cavities towards the back here, and your breath is very stinky, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush your teeth. Just let me give me a second to just get my mini toothpaste and my toothbrush. Okay, and then I'll just put a little bit on there, and just maybe a little more because you have kind of some really stinky teeth. So open your mouth again, and I'll brush. Okay, just brush your teeth. Go on this side, brush. Okay, that should be fine. And then go ahead and just open wide again. Gotta pick at some of these just cavities. Okay, that beeping is on my end, my thermometer here. The temperature is coming up, and it does say you're ill. So we're gonna go ahead and keep checking out and get to the root of the problem here. So I've got some floss here. And I'm just going to just open up. When was the last time that you flossed? When was the last time that you flossed your teeth? Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, it definitely hasn't been soon enough. So we'll go ahead and get you to taste this here. See if any of that dental work helped. You didn't open your mouth. Okay, we'll do it again. And open your mouth this time. Okay, and then what did that taste like? Okay, it should be like a burning. Have you ever had like Fireball, like cinnamon? Okay, good. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and test your eyes. Can you look at my finger here and follow it? Follow my finger. Good. Okay, and we'll check your eyes with a light. Just look over here for me. Just look over here. Okay, and look here. Good. Okay, and just look at me. Okay, just look. Okay, if you could look up. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold down your eye on the left. Okay, and then hold down your eye on the right. Okay, and then look down. Okay, I'm gonna put up on the right. Okay, and then up on the left. Okay, and then can you look to the left? Just look to the left. Good. And look to the right. Okay, look at me. Look at me. Okay, all right. Everything seems to look good there. So your eyes are they're just a little bit dry. So I'm gonna put some eye drops in. So just lean back. You don't know me like that. Very good. Okay, now. If you could just sit still, just relax. I'm just gonna place this here, and then out. Can you see me? Okay. Good. Let's just focus this. Can you look at my finger? Look at my finger. Excellent. Okay. Now look at my nose. Just taking a look at you in the fish light. Now look at the light. And follow it around in a circle. Okay, in the other direction. Okay, looking at my nose. Let me know what side the light comes on. Okay, this one's a little bit easier with the fishbowl effect. Okay, let me know when it crosses over the middle of your vision. Good. Okay. Okay, that's excellent. I'm just gonna remove that. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and block half of your vision here. So if you could just look right here in the center and tell me how many fingers am I holding up, and how many fingers, and how many fingers here. Okay, that's good. Okay, blocking the same eye. Can you follow my finger? Just follow my finger and a little closer. Good. Okay, and then blink a couple times. Just blink. Okay, and we'll hold this on this side. Look in the center here. Just look in the center right here. Okay, and then just look at my finger, and then look back to the center. Tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. 3, 2, 2, 3. Very good. Now go ahead and look at my finger. Just look at my finger. excellent. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do something very similar. Okay, so just go ahead and look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. I'm gonna take a magnifying glass onto the left eye. Okay, look straight ahead right here, just right there, and then ignore this. Ignore this. Can you see my hand? Okay, and how about now? Can you see my hand here? Okay, and can you see my hand here? Okay, you can see the shadow of my hand, and how many fingers? Looking straight ahead. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? Okay, that's fine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. Can you see my hand? Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Just look at my hand here. Okay, now look in the center. Look in the center. Can you see my hand here? Okay, and over here, can you see my hand here? Okay, can you see my hand here? And can you see my hand, how about here? Can you see it? No? Okay, keep looking at the center. How many fingers? And how many fingers? How many fingers? And how many fingers? Okay, that's fine. Now I do have a bit of a brighter light here that I'm going to use. So just go ahead and look straight ahead. And okay, just a little bit of a flashing, little flash. So hopefully that doesn't bother you any. Just looking at my nose. Okay, a little bit further away. And back here. Okay, that's very good, very good. Just okay, now looking at my finger here. Okay, and here. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and block out some of your vision here. Just look straight ahead, okay? Whoa, look straight ahead, okay? Okay, very, very good. Just keep looking straight ahead. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. You did such a good job with that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and apply this light here. I'm just going to place it on the side, and then I'm just going to go ahead and ask you to look at the light while I fix my hair, because it's just, I'm a chronic hair fixer and I just can't help it. So if I could just do this real quick, we could continue on, okay? Good. Now look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light, okay? Can you see this here? Look at the light. Just look at the light. Look at the light. Tell me if you can see this. What's it doing? What's it doing? Excellent. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and move this on the other side. Just go ahead and look at the light for me. Just look at the light. And can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see this? Okay, and what is it doing? What is it doing? Good. Okay, now just keep looking at the light here. Can you see my finger here? Can you see my finger here? Can you see my finger here? And how about over here? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and move the light here. Now can you see my finger? Can you see my finger? Can you see my finger? And can you see my finger? Okay, that's fine. Good job, good job, good job. Now, continuing on with the olfactory nerve, can you go ahead and look at this? Look at this just on the left eye, on the left eye. Okay, just keep focusing. Focus, and then on the right, just focus. Focus any blurriness, any movement in the eyes. Do you notice a big focus, any shifts in your vision, blurriness in the background, foreground, anything? Okay, that's very good. Now testing your sense of touch, 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 touch. Can you tell me if I touch you with the exfoliant side or with the soft side? Let me know. Okay, that is the soft side here. Okay, and over here. And how about here? Okay, and here. Okay, and over here. Okay, that's very good. And now I'm going to go ahead and put these little thumb massagers on. Can you feel this here? Can you feel this here? And how about over here? Okay, and is it the same here? Okay, and here, and here. Okay, very good, very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this here, just this brush. Just relax, relax, relax. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Very good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I lost what I was doing. Okay, this. Okay, just go ahead and let me know. Can you feel this here? Okay, and can you feel this here? And this over here, and this here, and here, and here. Okay, that's great. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pinch. Can you let me know if I'm pinching or if I'm poking the skin? Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, very good. Now I am going to go ahead and apply this cream here. I'm going to apply this cream, and this should allow your skin to be just a little bit numb, a little bit tingly. So I'm just going to apply some of this on the face here, on the left side, and on the right side here, the right side here. Do you have any allergies? Okay, let's just go ahead and continue here. I'm just going to go ahead and place some of that. Okay, that is perfect. Now I want you to let me know if anything is different. So can you feel this here? Is it exfoliant or is it soft? Okay, is it exfoliant or is it soft? Exfoliant or soft? Is it exfoliant or soft? Okay, exfoliant or soft? exfoliant or soft, exfoliant or soft. Okay, very good. Exfoliant or soft, exfoliant or soft. Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take these little finger guys, and can you feel this here and this here? Any difference from before, from the first time? Okay, and here, and here, and here, and here, 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 and here, here, here. Okay, everything seems to check out. Good, good, good. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use this on your face like that, and on your face like that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, did that feel the same as before? Did the brushing, did it feel the same as before? Okay, very good. Now go ahead, same thing. Pinch or poke. Pinch or poke. Pinch or poke. Okay, pinch or poke. Good. Okay. Okay. Okay, very, very good. Excellent, excellent. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take a couple measurements of you, just some face measurements, just so we know what kind of standing we're on here. So, just kind of relax, and I'm just going to... Okay, it's excellent, and... Okay, that's very good, and... Okay, good, and we'll do this again. Excellent, and I'll do this again. Okay, very good. And then I'll just, let's do it one more time. Okay, I just had to prove to myself that it wouldn't fall out of my mouth. Okay, and we'll do a little bit of a smell test here. Okay, so this one, we're gonna do this one here. I'm just gonna open this up for you. Can you tell me how this one smells? It smells pretty nice. Okay. It was garlic. Okay, now we'll do another one. We'll do another one. Similar, but not the same. Same idea, right? Same idea of a scent, but it's not gonna be, the same sort of thing. It's not onion. It's not onion. Okay, yeah, it was cilantro. Okay, and then we'll do something. A little bit non-conventional. Okay, go ahead and smell this. Okay, that was acetone. Okay, no. Something a little bit more pleasant. I've got a smell test here. Oh, excuse me, just relax. Everything's fine, I promise. Okay. Okay, and let's go ahead and open this up. What does that smell like? What did that smell like? What did that smell like? Okay, that was in fact a cedar. It was cedar wood. Let's go ahead and clear the air. Clear the air. Okay, very good. And one more pleasant smell. Okay, at least I think so. Helps clear the sinuses a little bit, okay? So save the best for last. Okay, I'm just having... Okay, I'm messing around too much. Here you go, smell this, smell. It was a lot. This. Oh my god. Whew. It is peppermint, okay. And some loud clicks here. I'm gonna do some loud clicks and then some soft clicks, okay? Can you hear this? Louder frequency? Can you hear that? Okay, and how about over here? Okay, and how about over here? Can you hear that? Okay, that's fine. Good. And now a little bit louder one. Can you hear that one? And that one? Okay, and how many times? Not all together, just the last one. I'll try it again. Ready? How many times did you hear it? It was three. Fun fact, it's all been 3 every single time. Can you feel this one? Or can you hear it? How about this? Okay, and how many times? Again, like I said, it was softer, so it's okay if you didn't really hear that one and you got it wrong because it was 3. Oh, you're right. You did get it right. Okay, let me know. Let me know when you hear the clicking. Click. Good. There was no click. We'll do it again. Good. There was one click. We'll do it again. Let me know when you hear it. good. Now, can you hear this? Can you hear this on this side? Okay, and then can you let me... It's okay, it's good. It's okay if you can't. It's okay if you can't. High frequencies, not a lot of people can hear high frequencies. Oh! And that's okay. I'm hitting it way too hard. Okay, can you feel that? Can you feel that? Okay, good. I'm gonna hear it. Okay, good. Good. Okay, can you hear this? And how about this? And how many times can you hear me snap? And how many times? Okay, good. Okay, that is going to conclude today's ASMR cranial nerve exam. It was supposed to be realistic, but I don't think that this one was realistic. Maybe it was fast. But we're going to do a little bit of a yap session. So if you're here for ASMR, go ahead and maybe click on one of my other videos. Because I'm going to do a bit of a yap. So if you want to stick around, please feel free. But if not, before you go, please consider donating to the food drive that I have linked in the description box below. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the chit chat. Are we going to talk about the glasses? Are we going to talk about them? I don't know. I thought they were cute. The rings were cute, and the glasses, and then the shirt. I'm so sorry I kept flipping my hair in today's video. I may have to edit this one because I made a couple loud sounds, but I had a lot of fun recording this video. So they're not even real glasses, but I'm like having a hard time. Okay, so I have a question of the day. That's what I was looking for. So, questions. This question is from Bryn Craig Racing. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Bryn Craig, thank you so much for the question. So, Craig Racing asks, what is your favorite car? Oh my god, it is a... Oh my gosh, I don't know it off the top of my head. I do love an old school Dodge Challenger, a 1970 Dodge Challenger. Would really like one of those. I love muscle cars, but it's a Mercedes AMG GT, I believe. I can't remember the numbers. I think it's just a black series. Let's see. I'm doing a quick Google search, of course, because I never know anything on the spot. I'm terrible at this. Yeah, it is. It's definitely just the Mercedes AMG GT Black Series. And I, of course, saw like this specific model on the highway one time. I lost my mind. That was so crazy. I remember I recorded it and sent it to my boyfriend. I was like, oh my god, like. Okay. So they also ask, are you a farm life or city person? Honestly, both. I wish I could have best of both worlds. I don't think I would thrive on a farm. I would love to. I would love to live on a farm. I fantasize about like having chickens and being self-sustainable, but I don't think I'd thrive. Like I think I definitely thrive in a city environment. I like going out and doing city things. I have 2 city paintings behind me. Definitely, I think I'm built for this city. I'm not good with bugs, but I really do wish. And thank you for the compliments. Thank you so much to Bryn Craig Racing for asking some questions. Let's see if I have another one. Okay, let's see. I have 1 more minute. You think I can answer one question in 1 minute? You're right, I can't. Let's see. Noirly has asked a question. Wait, I recognize his profile picture. I think I answered one of your other questions in a previous video. Noirly 7486. Fun question to answer would be, what places have you traveled to and where would you like to go next? Sorry if I've already talked about it. I think I did recently talk about this. I think I did recently bring up travel. I think in like a couple videos ago. I don't know. Everything's blending together with the Advent, but if you're from the future, I did a December Advent. Check out the playlist if you'd like to. What places have I traveled to? I've been to, out of the country, I've been to Canada, and I've been to Italy, and I am leaving for Germany in, like, 48 hours. Like, I'm so excited. We're going to be in Munich. But by the time you see this, I'll have already been and gone, so I feel comfortable saying that I went to Munich. And I think we might be going to Austria as well. So, I'm very excited. So let's see. Thank you so much. That was the end of your question. Thank you so much, Noarly. I'm sorry if that was anticlimactic, but thank you so much. Okay, and of course, I was close to answering all my questions in under 20 minutes. Let me do one more because it's almost the end of the month. So KTK_9919, they ask, question for the end of the video chit chats: where do you find your fun? I think I've already answered these questions. I think I forgot to delete these. No way I did, because the next one is from Ridexly Co. I remember answering these. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So if you stayed, I'm a bit of an airhead. I'm gonna have to delete those. Sorry if I didn't do any new questions. I'm so sorry. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. It's really late. There's a lot on my mind right now. I hope you enjoyed the chit chat anyways, even though there are repeats. Sorry. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. And here's a little secret for you. I have one more video to record to end the Advent. Oh my god, it's the last one. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like the glasses. Maybe they'll return again in another video. Do you like the rings? Do you like the tattoos? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave.